Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Professor Dr. Sharifah Shahira binti Sheikh. I'm a Vice Chancellor or President for University Polytech Malaysia. So today I would like to explain about transformational leadership, especially for us as a new university. We just celebrated our third birthday last January. So what are the for today's presentation? There are, I will actually explain about number one, the concept of leadership, number two, the meaning of transformational leadership, and also what are the characters within that particular organization. And of course, the last one, how to ensure we get things done and we are able to transform our organization. All right, so when we talk about leadership, what is the meaning of leadership? Number one, the most important, as I have in the slide here, okay, I like this from definition from Jacob Morgan, 2020. So it's mentioned that leadership is who can see how things can be improved. So if you are just maintaining the status quo, so you are not a leader but just a manager. And the most important is that particular leader able to work together with people, the team, in order to have a better vision. And also very important is that they are able to connect each other and care about the team and making sure that everybody will able to achieve certain things. So in UPTM, I always believe in team, together. T is for together, E is for everyone, A is for achieve and more. So team, the meaning of team is together, everyone, achieve more. The elements of leadership, these are the three important elements of leadership. Number one is strategic. As a leader, you are able to see things in a very strategic manner. So you can't make everybody busy without having any what we call vision on the impact or the big why out of it. Yeah. Number two is the tactical. You need to understand you understand and also able to solve problem and also oversee the whole activity. You need to have the eagle eye and can see all the processes together. And of course, the most important as a leader, you need to be able to provide the support. So for those who only know how to give order, how to ask people to do a lot of things, and without caring about how difficult it is, that person is not a good leader. A good leader will do their best to provide the support. So now, let us talk about the elements of transformational leadership. Number one is redistribution of power and responsibility. Transformational leaders will not hoard all the power to him or herself. So they ensure it is decentralized decision and making sure they respect the team expertise. That's number one. Number two, transformation of a psychic structure. So in other words, how people think is structured differently compared to before. So in other words, the way you work, the way you see things, all the things must be in a different manner whereby we focus on the impact. And of course, we support the processes. Next is bridging personal freedom and collective freedom. The meaning is that while as a leader, we do respect personal rights and personal freedom, but at the same time, we also encourage a collective freedom and collective rights. In other words, yes, everybody, we do have a freedom to speak, but at the same time, we are also able to be polite when we speak, to use the right words when we speak, and when we want to criticize, it must be with the intention that we want to make things better. And of course, the most important characteristic as transformational leader is power with. That you always able to use power with and encourage each other to work together. This is in SDG 17, we call it partnership for goals. And cooperation instead of competition. The best thing about transformational leaders and as a team, we focus on on collaboration, because we know competition is only for the survival group. Transformational leaders, we go for thriving, not surviving. So thriving means we need to collaborate to make our objective, the bigger objective, and a bigger impact for the team. Together, everyone achieve more. Next, transformational leadership, transformative leadership is all about promotion and visibility of equality and mutuality. So at the end of the day, as a leader, as a team, we work for the organization, we work for the why, the big why. Usually the big why is for to strengthen the organization, and of course at the end of the day, that particular organization will be strengthening the nation. So transformative leaders always perceive his team or her team as the nation builders or the organization builder, and will be the future leader. And of course, the last one is they are able to control the emotion and values relationship. A transformative leader will always perceive and look and understand each of the team is not just as employees, but also they also have other roles, such as parents, as husband and wives, partners, as a son and daughters, and so forth. So the most important is how the team able to synergize between work and life. It's not about balancing, but it's about synergy, whereby as a leader, it is compulsory for that particular person to able to care and understand and try to comprehend the situation and the condition of his or her team. Okay, as a transformative leader, it is also important for you to identify characters in the organization. All right, so there are three main characters in an organization. Number one is the villain. All right, the one that always making nasty comment, or the one that being making a lot of trouble. Okay, number two is the victim, the one that is always sad, that is always being the one that being receiving all these sob stories and bad treatment. And number three is the hero. But the thing is, out of these three, the most dangerous character is not the villain, all right, or the hero. The dangerous character is the victim, because the hero and the villain sometimes they kind of like interchangeable, whereby, for example, when a person talk negatively or criticize about certain thing, so maybe some people will perceive them as a villain, but actually they are trying to help, so they might be the hero. But when it comes to victim mentality will only self-absorbed, self-centered, and they will not actually do most of the job, because they will divert the intention of everybody about their sob stories. All right, so this is the thing that transformative leaders need to address, and really need to making sure none of the member have a victim mentality. As transformative leader, it is very important we need to have this EQ, whereby these are the traits of emotional intelligence. Of course, number one is self-aware. Sometimes you thought that you are the hero, but actually you are the villain, so be careful with that. All right. Number two, the most important, be humble and the ability to listen. Number three, that you need to know how to what kind of identity that you are showcasing, the way the body posture, your outlook, and everything. And approachable, definitely. I mean, I don't understand why some leaders are not approachable. They are not humble enough until the team unable to approach them. I think better not to be a leader. All right. Then adaptable, because it's a VUCA world. You really need to know how to adapt. Empathic, definitely, because the condition of our team is we are not in the same boat. Sometimes in a big ship, sometimes in a very small ship. Compose, all right. There are a lot of challenges that you are going to face. So the most important, how you still stay composed. It's very hard to do, I know. All right. And the last one, and the most important, always be respectful and be polite. And in UPTM, we use the word amazing, and with politeness, respectful, cheerfulness, that's what makes you as amazing person. Take care.